venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Nick Pivetta. What's the word on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's George Springer to start it off. And a pitch. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the slider catches the zone. Springer leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside edge.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Pivetta in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Canada. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He circles the bases. It's 3-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kevin Biggio stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the second baseman. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Dalton Varsho stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. That one inside. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gossman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jarren Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off left side. The 2-1. That catches the corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
No ball.
And a good eye there. And the 1-0.
2-0.
2 out, space is empty. Left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, 2nd inning set to go. And now Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first and quickly one away in the 2nd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. O'Neill in position. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Gosman back to work. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, William Abreu.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
The Red Sox trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Pivetta picks to first, and he's back in easily. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's Justin Turner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. This one smoked out to left. O'Neill makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Right through there for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Pivetta checks over to first, and he's back. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for Toronto, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. There's the strike. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Boston, start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, number 36.
Schneider.
The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
strikes with one away as he takes ball one. Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times a ball.
Hey.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Outside low. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. And a base hit knocks in a run. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Now here is Bo Bichette. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. 1 run across, and it's off the green monster. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Pivetta departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed. Bichette at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jakes, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jarren Duran. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Foul ball. The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's down.
That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's the strike.
Full count.
No outs. Runners at first and second. That one hit to right. Springer sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Yeah, that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Trevor Story.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Durant at third. Devers at second. Yoshida at first. One gone. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
So now 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Bases loaded, one away. And he chases that one. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling, and clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Goes down looking. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it though 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Second baseman,
Gosman back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And another ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The punch out there, and there's one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And delivers outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Bichette tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
number 16.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kirk up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1 now. And another ball. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So up next, Kevin Kiermaier. And that's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a zero.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And Devers is set down.
Up next to the first baseman, Tristan.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kiermaier hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's long gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-2.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Trevor Story now. In for a strike, 0-1. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases that one below the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
1-2.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs, Weisser measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. It just got out of here. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. There's a strike. Next offering is down low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty to the plate. Out there to center. Durant under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Story fires over to first, and Turner is retired. 3rd out. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 7-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Eric Swanson.
And here is
Leading off
Wilyer
for the
Abreu.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. That one to first. Guerrero tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Tyler.
And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Vaughn.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swanson is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First